All right, this makes me smile. I ran over here because I knew these came. Sonic MSS Plus versus MSS, which is what I have here and on the other side of the garage, and what I've done, in a bunch of other garages. But MSS Plus is their newer or newest line. This is a higher end line. It's about 2x the cost of MSS, and what we're going to answer here is it 2x worth it? And I think it is, but it just depends on where you're at in life. I don't know that I would leverage my my house and family to get these, but if spending $20,000 on a set of cabinets isn't going to change your life, and you had the choice between MSS and MSS Plus, I think you're going to choose MSS Plus. So here's what we're planning to do here. This is the little experiment that I came up with. At HQ, I already have the big array, and we'll certainly sell, I would think, a lot more MSS than we will the MSS Plus stuff. And so I'm going to keep that as is. But I have this really neat area over here, which everybody's sad. I'm going to ditch this whole kitchen thing, but this little kitchenette goofy thing in the garage is coming out. And I wanted to put a desk so I could have a desk again, because I've given up my desk 3 times now at HQ every time we hire somebody. And so what I'm going to do is build a desk here that I'm going to try to keep for myself for a little while. I got the dimensions set up. It's going to be 72 by 72. I'm going to have a iMac Pro probably here, or maybe a Mac Pro, Bryce, and maybe a Mac Pro. And then I'm going to do MSS Plus cabinets in this kitchenette area. And so we got to yank all that stuff out, but I'm too impatient. I want to see what it looks like, because I haven't actually seen the black MSS Plus stuff. I've only seen they have like a VW spec green that I saw. If you follow along, you've seen it in videos in the past. So Kyle and I spec'd this out and ordered it about a week ago. The other good news is that Sonic has a lot of this stuff in stock now. So lead times, assuming you don't order something really off the wall, is pretty darn quick. So I ordered this like last week, and we got it here this week already. Yeah, this is gonna be sick. So the concept was, I wanted to build and have a matte black setup so that we could set a camera up here. I could sit at the desk, and rather than doing like Hexcast for Inside the Hex, or doing solo podcasts back in Chris's office in the podcast studio, we can kind of lock the door and I can set up the camera. We turn off all the lights. We're going to set up some lights here and make this a really neat little unboxing area. So until I get this countertop and all that out, it'll take me a couple of weeks to get this done. But for now, I want to at least unbox this, get it all set up, see what it looks like. We can get an actual real world physical measurement to make sure it's actually going to fit without me having to chop out any walls. It should. I've measured it 4 times, but we've all seen me measure things a bunch before. Sometimes it doesn't work out quite right. Shut up, Bryce and Mike. I'm not scared. I'm not scared to admit that. So this cabinet is, I think this is a 6-drawer. I think I did a 6-drawer, 890 millimeter. They also offer it in 720 millimeters. So I'm gonna have a single 890 and then a single corner cabinet. That's all I can fit in this little spot. So for me, it's like dual purpose. I get to have it. I also get to display it, because we do get tons of visitors. We get to unbox it. And so, I bought this for, not just for the vanity of it and because I want it, which is a large portion of why I got this, but I bought this so that, I could do bloopers like that. I bought it so that we could show people what it looks like. certainly helps to sell stuff when you can see it. So I'm sure we're gonna fill up the dumpster filled with cardboard, because prior hose bibs also got here today. So be on the lookout for those. And my Dyne Audio speakers also got here today. I promised myself I wouldn't do this, and I wouldn't do 37 things at once. But how am I doing on that, guys? Not so good.
Kind of trickling down.
Yeah, that's pretty light for me. Normally it's 40 things. Ignore the fact we have an air compressor and a dryer and more air compressors and another air compressor and a half-built desk and an M5 that we need to sell and a Z06 that we need to sell and a GT3 outside and an M3 that both need paint corrections. None of this is a need, right? I keep telling myself that. Wow, that's a monster cabinet. Look at that thing. Man, you got to see the back of this thing. Yep, you can see why it's 2X. So you have a wire chase. These are, I believe, for ventilation, because this has power strips inside of it. I don't know if I have to install the power strip or if it comes pre-installed, but...
Is that in the box with power or something?
Yeah.
Without power bar?
Without power bar, yeah. So I think the power bars come regardless, but I think they're in a separate box. This is the bad part of having 3 clean cars, is I don't want to pull any of them outside. I tell you what though, having a garage I can park them in makes me second guess selling all these things. If you guys keep buying stuff, maybe I'll just keep them.
Collect them? Become a car collector, Matt?
Oh boy, this is a heavy boy. It looks so much better than like when you look at it in the in their place. It's like in my place. Holy, wait till you see the front of this thing. Yeah. I don't want to jack up the floor if we can help it. Here, get out of here.
That might be inevitable. No one on.
We might want to just leave it on this darn thing because it'll slide better. This thing can slide on the floor without any.
Is it not messing it up?
Nope.
Okay.
Wow. Dang it. That is insane. Yep. Yep. I'm going to sell $1 trillion of these things because I want to buy it all. So this is the 6-drawer version where you have giant bottom drawer, medium, and then this size, whatever size you want to call that. But notice how much bigger. So this is 25 and change deep. Where's my tape measure?
25 and 9/16.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 25 and a half plus 1. 25 and 9/16. Jeez, dude, this is so sick. Just look how good that looks. Well, it's sitting on this, but yeah, it is a little taller.
It does look so like this is just like thick, you know?
Yeah.
So then you look over there and you're like,
it's 39 1/4 tall. This is what that one's 38 tall, so it's 1 1/4 taller. Wait till you see how big that corner cabinet must look. What do you think the odds of me not hacksawing that out of here in the next half an hour is?
they're all night.
Okay, let's stay with it. So this is the back panel. So this is a 1060, so this will be for the corner. So as I piece this together, I'll explain to you how this all goes down. This is a terrible idea unboxing this right now. I have nowhere to put any of this crap. Yeah, so this, you have options on MSS Plus where on MSS you don't have as much. So this is to terminate the back part of the corner. So it creates a little backsplash, if you will. It's going to fall over directly onto the M5. we'll set that down. One box at a time. I also bought a set of lights for the other cabinets. So we should be able to put the lights in from the MSS Plus onto the MSS line. And then we'll talk about what I'm going to do with countertops. I'm going to do a custom countertop on this so that I can match the desk, the uplift desk frame, and the Sonic setup. So this is a 50 by 50 post. So the posts are quite a bit different than the MSS line. A bit sturdier. Register your product. Probably won't do that. So they make a 800 millimeter and I think a 650 millimeter light. I don't think these are anything super special other than they're just set up to snap into.
They're like magnetic.
Yeah. Yep. A magnet on it. Jeez. Yeah, that's nice. Boom. It's gonna work well on our, this is an 800, so an 800 will go underneath. It's gonna be good for photos. Yeah, I like that. We'll probably set that all up here today. When I say anything is today, that usually means 2 days from now.
Today in video time.
Yeah.
So what is that? Back wall?
That's the back piece for this that goes between the upper cabinet and the base.
So you got uppers or no?
Just one upper. They don't, as of right now, they don't make an upper that fits in the corner. I wonder what this is. Maybe this is a secret gift. Let's put all of our power supplies for our lights. Sonic MSS Plus adapter for LED light plug. Little controllers, little switches for our lights. Light adapter. Lots of 600 millimeter lights. So these will all go up under those. So we got, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6, yeah. So these are gonna go under here. It's happening again, dang it. Freaking countertops. So this one is only gonna need one of these. Boom. Yeah, look at that.
Underneath the middle of it.
No. Too, a little too light. What about my brown one? Dude. All right, back to work, back to unboxing. Quit screwing around. That's a much bigger decision. Okay, let's look at the, so here's a strip, power strip for the drawer. Sonic branded, really nice. Got all things that flip up. 1, 2, 3, 4, USB charging. And then they go goes in here somehow. So that goes like that. I wonder how we screw it in. So does this have 2 power plugs, or is the other power? Okay, yeah, it only has 1. Yeah, see, always in the bottom drawer. God dang, it's awesome. God, yes. So one of these lights is gonna go here. So it might be for the upper. I don't know, do the uppers come with power? So we got 2 powers. It might just be for the center cabinet. Oh man. Oh boy. This is like Christmas. I can't even think straight. So here's another pipe post. And then we got the tall, okay, so I got the tall post there. So these are the short posts for the corner. But this is the first I've seen the black in person. I've only seen the kind of greenish looking version. So for those of you watching live, we're gonna put this over here. I'm creating a little desk area that I'm sure somebody's gonna end up stealing from me in the not too distant future, but at least I'll get to have a desk for a few weeks anyway, before I gotta give it up to somebody. So this is the upper. So we're gonna have a single upper above this. This one need to be, this one probably just needs to be open like normal. And then we have that giant corner. Somebody buy these cars so I can get them out of my way. They're too clean and too nice to put anywhere. You know, I was a bit nonchalant when people were like, well, should I get MSS or MSS Plus? I said, well, you know, it's 2 times the cost. Yeah, you're not gonna hear me say that anymore. Say, dude, just frickin' pony up because you want this. Yeah. What I am gonna do is get MSS Plus cabinets for the wash bay really soon. These are a whole lot heavier than the other ones. Don't do that.
I think this is the right.
Yeah, you should unload it upside down.
I want to know what kind of soap you use to wash your mat. Dial?
Whatever's on the sink.
Whatever.
These the boxes are, even the boxes are great. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Oh, I forgot the uppers have a sweet handle as well. Oh, that's cool. It's for paper towels. For washing my hands. It's the nice part about having Swiss tracks is you don't scratch anything up.
Ask Matthew if they come out.
Dang, you've had a lot of crap in that thing. Sweet. Liner. We're gonna be tool gridding all of our cabinets anyway. So, again, in the corner here, we're gonna have 1 panel and then 1 backsplash. I'll show you in a minute what I'm talking about. So I only bought one of these. Oh, another light. So let me open this back panel and then we'll get the...
That is listed as 90.
No, Bryce. It's not 90. It's 70 plus 20 for the dum-dums who can't do math. Aftermarket parts don't add value. I know they don't, you morons. But I figured you could do simple math. Anybody telling me that comment, I guarantee I bought and sold more cars times 10.
The whole idea of having MSS over here and MSS Plus over there is so we can have both models to show people when they come in, they can see the differences between MSS.
That and MSS Plus would cost like a small country.
Like a little house.
Yes. Yeah. And since I'm a former financial advisor and all I know how to do is lose money on cars, according to the internet, I can't be doing something like that. Can't afford it. Let's already have MSS. We will sell probably 3-to-1 MSS to MSS Plus. But Bryce is right. I want to have some, some variety so you can see both. But I think this is going to look really great on camera for behind my desk because it's this matte or satin black finish. This is what you buy after your like third 911 or your first Ferrari. That's what these cabinets are. Yeah, these generally aren't, these aren't after your first M3. That would probably be Sabre or MSS. This would be, you're in your $1 million house and you're going to buy a really awesome, best in class set of cabinets. That's why I only bought 2 of them. 'Cause it's a whole lot of cardboard. They certainly pack these extremely well. And generally they'll send it, per pallet. You'll get a cabinet on a pallet, or maybe 2 at the most. I get like all amped up. This is why I gotta stop traveling around. I gotta stop buying so many cars, because this is where it's at. Unboxing and discovering amazing stuff. But I've got a lot of questions about this, like how am I gonna put the power strip in? How do we do the lights? How does this all come together? How are we gonna get this cabinet off of the pallet? How do I do this without smacking any of the cars that are sitting around it? So the corner, oh, that's cool. Comes all the way around, look at that. And then this comes out.
It's like a full
Bro.
180.
Look at how big that is. You can fit so much in there. Oh my word. It's so good.
See you, Mike. I'll let him know.
Wow. Sick. See, look at this. I didn't know this. This is how they open up. So it comes all the way out. It has like a double joint.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because I've wondered that. It's like, man, it's such a small little opening. But
yeah, because it's so deep, how are they going to get that in there? So what I was talking about in the corner, they don't make an upper cabinet for the corner, at least not yet. And so this is going to go in the corner there like so and kind of extend off my desk. I'll show it to you probably in a follow-up video here, but we're going to do a full back piece and then just the backsplash here, and then the desk is going to be like an inch from this. And since it's an uplift desk, when the desk isn't in use, I'll set it at the same height. So we're going to have the exact same countertop on this as we do the desk. So it's going to run a nice little corner there. I don't know what it's going to look like physically but we're going to try it. I think it's going to come out pretty nice, because then we have the other cabinet over here on this side. Paint that black, get rid of the Sonic logo. I put that on crooked. That's all right. Bryce will fix it for me later. All right. How are we going to get this off of here?
I don't think that's getting off today.
This is a bad idea. Why did
It's like a weight of a Mini Cooper right here.
Why did
I'm assuming MSS Plus is heavier than MSS.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, look at how thick the wall is.
This is probably 250 pounds.
We didn't have a bunch of cars in the way.
Yeah.
We get it off safely.
Well, I guess what I'll probably do is start taking apart those cabinets over there.
You take the,
All right, so now what?
there's definitely like
I created a bomb and now I don't know what to do.
there
I don't know what to do. I want to put it in place. All right, I'm gonna get all the cardboard out of here. I'm gonna set up my Dyne Audio speakers. I'm gonna order some dinner. I'm gonna start taking stuff apart. So that's the unboxing of MSS Plus. Stay tuned for more. This is gonna be sick. Can't wait. I'll be sure to set up the camera through the whole process. I don't know, I'll probably set it up the camera when I start to take that apart too, but we'll see. I should wait for the painter, but there's no way. He needs like 2 weeks. I don't have that much time or patience.
coming here tomorrow, and that's going to be all ripped out.
Oh yeah,
Wood
we're
everywhere.
gonna start working on it right now. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you need some MSS Plus, by the way, if you buy MSS or MSS Plus, does MSS Plus count qualify too for tool?
Yeah, any cabinet.
So any cabinet, $7,500 or more to the end of April. If you buy it through Obsessed Garage, you get $2,000 in tools as a voucher. And any of you who are on the fence, like I was, yeah, you want this. I haven't even set it up yet. Just look at that, sick. Anyway, catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.